I'm Adriana. And I'm Kayla. And Adam's filming. We're going to teach you about the states of matter.
There are 3 states of matter: solids, liquids, and gases.
Oh, hey there. The first state of matter we're going to teach you about is solids.
Hey, did you hear that a solid has a definite volume and a definite shape?
Really? Cool!
Hey, I forgot to tell you. Did you know that there are millions and billions of particles in this pillow?
This one too?
Yeah, all of them. All solids are so closely packed together that they can only vibrate. Awesome, right?
Oh, and today in class, I think my teacher said something about there's like 2 different types of solids.
Yeah, actually he's right. There are crystalline solids and there are amorphous solids.
Yeah, my teacher had said something about there being 2 types of solids, but then class ended, so we really didn't get to learn what they were. Do you know what they are?
Yeah, well, all I know is that crystalline solids have a repeating pattern, and they melt at distinct temperatures. The examples are like salt, sugar, or snow.
Okay. What about the other type?
Oh, the amorphous solid?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have repeating patterns, and they melt gradually, and each one has its certain temperature it melts at.
Okay.
I know you want pop, you want rock and roll. This year's remix got some phonics. So I got hop, I got fucking electronic. I got hip hop music with the future flow.
The next state of matter that an object can be in is liquid.
What are you doing now?
Oh, I went on Google and I looked up some stuff about liquids. Like, liquids have surface tension, which results in an inward pull among the molecules of a liquid, and it brings the molecules closer together. Another thing about liquid is viscosity, which is like resistance to flowing. And viscosity depends on like the size and shape of the particles and the attractions between the particles.
That is so...
I know you want pop, you want rock and roll. This year's remix got some phonics. So I got hop, I got fucking electronic. I got hip hop music with the future flow. Come on, red, even if the sky is falling down.
Now the next thing we're going to teach you about is gases.
The next thing we will talk about is gas.
So,
How was school today?
oh, it was fun, you know? Yeah, totally.
So what did you learn in school today?
We learned about, you know, gases and such.
And what about gases?
Well, like, unlike a liquid, gases change volume very quickly because they have no definite volume or shape, you know? And like, well, in gases, the molecules like are free to move around and they collide with each other sometimes. You know, kind of like if you were gases, I'll be like, yeah, but...
Very much.
And then, like, between particles and gases, like, yeah, they're much larger in distance than in solids or liquid, like the space between particles in them. Like, and then, you know, they can move, bump into it.
I know you want pop, you want rock and roll. This year's remix got some phonics. So I got hop, I got
Now that we've told you about all the states of matter, we're going to tell you about the changes between them.
Mom, I got this piece of ice to play with because you don't buy me toys, but it's like melting now. How come?
Well, back in college, they told me that it's from the thermal energy from your hand. As the thermal energy is absorbed into the ice cube, the molecules move faster and faster, resulting in water.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's on your carpet. Ha! Hey, Mom. So, like, you know how you're telling me about melting and stuff? Well, how can I get this water to, like, turn back into a liquid? What's that called?
It's called freezing. All you have to do is put it in a freezer, and the molecules will just come together.
Like, slow down? You know,
Yeah.
because how they sped up. Okay.
You go put this in the freezer.
I'll have me some ice later. Well, Mom, now I was thinking, like, what about, like, the gases? How would, like, a liquid go to a gas?
Well, you know how earlier I told you how melting like ice turns into a liquid?
Yeah, and then like freezing how when it like the yeah, how ice turns into liquid and then freezing, back, but more melting, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just like melting.
It's
The
just-
particles just have to be heated up more.
So like even more and then hey, Mom, what are you doing?
Just reading the science book you were learning.
Oh, seeing what I'm learning? Okay. Well, like, anyway, Dad was telling me about vaporization and how there's, like, I think there's 2 examples of it, which is, isn't it, yeah, evaporation and boiling.
Yeah.
So, like, what are they?
Evaporation is when the surface when vaporization takes place on the surface of a liquid.
Oh, so that's, like, when you have, like, a puddle in the street and, like, summer day and then it, like, just goes away. That's what
Yeah.
it is? That's
Exactly.
Okay. So what's boiling?
Boiling is when all the molecules in a water or a substance or a liquid vaporize. It's throughout the liquid.
Oh, so instead of just on the top, it's throughout?
Yes.
So like when you're cooking pasta and you boil the water before you put the pasta in, and then some of it like evaporates.
Mhm.
Okay.